recording.
sure?
I'm gonna start
Yeah,
recording
if
now.
it's yeah, if it's open Terra, they never ever allow not Terra PvP.
Yeah. Damn, I want more soda. Yes.
Same. Very, very real. Be back in a quick sec, running my laptop charger.
And you guys can see my stream, correct?
Yeah.
Good.
Oh yeah,
there's the thing about Terra preview you sent.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah.
Are they still waiting?
Let me turn down the brightness on my phone. Oh.
All right, we're gaming.
Frida, can you send the paste by the way?
Our paste?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, to me. Yeah, like
No,
to the group.
just
so I
you.
can...
Nobody else.
Oh yeah, just sorry.
Sorry guys, you guys have to like do the calcs by hand. I've also got 03 for timer. What does that mean?
Why can't I find your Why can't I find your game?
I see what it means.
Could you send the link real quick?
Yeah.
God,
Thank you.
asking everything of me. Just guys, just copy it from. You can see the link there. Type it out.
you want me to copy KYODV?
Ah, fuck, is my laptop not charging?
Okay, so they've got Terra Fairy, Terra Fire.
What's Terra Fairy?
Terra Fairy, Tornadoes, and Terra Fire Riddable.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay, Terra Fire Rillaboom is about what we expected.
So, was the plan lead bundle?
I do think
hold on. Let's see here.
Yeah, the plan was lead bundle, but let's just think about it.
Yeah. Okay.
I
So
don't think I realized
brought...
that this was Terra. The Rillaboom.
You didn't realize it was Terra?
Nope. I
kept calling for Terra Grass.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I see them leading either Rillaboom. If this is a Scarf Iron Moth, it could be, or Tingler.
They can lead Rilla. They can also lead Torn, because Torn gets U-turn. Like Torn is actually really fucking good into our team. Like after
Torn,
bundle.
I'm immediately thinking like Scarf Torn.
Where do we go wrong by leading bundle? If they lead and then immediately Terra Rillaboom, and I don't.
That could mess us up.
Otherwise, I think we're fine, unless this is like Scarf or Max Speed Sneasler.
Yeah, I think so. I think if we lead bundle into Rillaboom, like if it's bundle into Rillaboom, then I think immediately we pivot to Overquill.
I think we
hard switch.
Yeah. Hard switch Quill or Corv. I think Quill's a better one because of Rocky Helmet.
And Intimidate.
Yeah. So we're leading bundle.
Think so.
Yep.
If we're all good with that, yeah.
Okay,
lead bundle.
Sneasler.
Oh, interesting.
So,
okay, to be expected.
I mean, do you expect Sneasler leading?
I didn't expect it.
No.
Yeah.
I thought it was a possibility, but damn, we're like, when is Iron Bundle going to be out against a non-speed boost?
Turn one.
So
if this thing leads,
I mean, that's probably Choice Scarf.
Yeah, which is weird because they can do on Burden. So
is that just me or 7B dying? Audio wise.
It was him.
Okay. So we're either flipping into Quill or hard Quill, right?
No, not into Quill. I'd go Corv.
Yeah, Corv, right?
No. Why Corv though? Because if he U-turns, then he has a free moth turn.
Okay, fine. Quill is fine. We don't have a lot of HP on Quill, right? Like we cannot recover that HP, so we just want to be careful.
That's kind of
but it also.
Yeah, no, but that's that's okay.
It also means Sneasler doesn't get HP back because of helmet.
Yeah, and also because, like, say they're bluffing Scarf and they go for a sword stance now. If we go into Overquell, we can click Haze. So I like Overquell.
Cool. All right. Any objections or forever hold your peace?
No, that's good. I think they're just gonna click CC though.
Pumice quit. Yeah, which is fine. We take 40%, but.
Let's pay a lot of attention to this damage roll because that's gonna tell. This is gonna be the first information reveal of the game.
Yes.
I think the U-turn, it's Smogon. This is what these guys do. Try hard, pump momentum.
Yeah.
Listen.
Momentum is good though.
At the end of the day,
No, but
these
you know what
are
I mean.
draft players, and all draft players know how to do is pivot.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure all of my Oscar kills in draft are U-turn.
CMD, are they some of the guys you know IRL?
No.
All right.
All right, that was just in our draft pool.
That was a draft pool, yeah. We clicked already, right?
Yes, we did.
Already.
Oh, okay.
They're also wondering, like, is this a scarf bundle or are?
Well, they're probably thinking if it's specs, maybe, because specs can kill with
They're
Hydra.
thinking it's specs. Yeah, no way they think we're not. No way they think we're fucking Rindo.
Yeah, no, definitely not. But yeah, specs would kill with Hydro Pump. It has a roll to kill with Ice Beam if it's not bulked up at all. So they're probably trying to figure out what the hell is sack.
I will say having the overcoil in the back is a very nice position for us.
Oh.
Fake out.
Why did that take so long? Normal gem.
Are they what?
Okay, I just
Okay. What
Isn't
the
that
fuck?
like terrible? Like
So we got
yeah,
two
isn't that just like
options.
bad?
that's
Crunch or
awful
spice?
for them.
Yeah,
Okay,
just-
honestly, just like
I think crunch, just so we can like.
crunch.
They kind of want to say.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait. How much was that, by the way? Wait, let me check.
Oh wait,
Because
Wait.
this is adamant.
fake out.
This is
Put back the normal gem.
I'm putting it back. This is Jolly. It is Jolly.
Jolly.
Yeah, Jolly.
So
yeah.
Jolly. Okay, so Jolly apparently with a +1 has 50% chance to Oko our
How do I get
overcoil.
better? None items. Go away. Fuck.
If they SD right
Is-
now, then close combat can kill 50% of them.
CC's
Right,
fine
but
if we hit
if they attack into haze, then we're also screwed.
Are we?
Yeah. No, I think here we
Wait.
crunch. If they sword stance, they've got a roll. But I think we're fine.
What does
Yeah,
crunching do for us?
If we
Crunching doesn't
if we crunch
actually
twice,
accomplish.
It's dealing damage rather than.
if we crunch twice, and they
I
die,
Right.
understand.
Right. So if we just spike, we have sturdy Donphan in the back, and
We could just roll it out too.
well, but that's losing another Mon HP.
Yeah,
for
that's
her.
costing a
it
lot.
is. It is costing a lot. That's yeah.
Do we?
That's
So
only
haze-
if they click SD.
I don't think we.
Problem is, what do we? So, if we haze correctly into sword stance, what do we do the next?
I'm very happy with our overcoil dying with Sneasler. So if we just crunch now and they SD, and then what's it called? They like CC plus helmet plus the crunch damage puts them into like ice shard range probably, and
It does not.
How? 16 from.
Oh wait, with the minus defense. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
then crunch here is fine. Yeah, with the minus defense, that
Yeah.
or that's actually just calc that actually. Just
So
Frida,
how
just
about this?
click on
We
Donphan.
We do at least 36%.
Frida.
They're
No,
gonna
Frida, just
Yeah.
click on the Donphan. See how much damage Ice Shard does.
We also have Corv with Brave Bird, and it,
Yeah, and then
22%.
knock it down to minus. Knock the Sneasler down to -1 defense.
If that Sneasler is
It's been 29 to 35.
Okay.
oh,
I think
Okay. Yeah.
it's
Then crunch is Crunch is good.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
that Rillaboom was gonna be Terra Blast Fire for the core, bro.
Probably.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see Crunch.
King Lou.
That's
I
good.
had a feeling they were
Makes
gonna
sense.
switch.
Defense drop.
That
Defense drop.
was-
Let's go.
Let's go.
Not
think-
that it matters.
I think the
Okay.
Sinister, no?
Hey, so do we spikes or are we going Urshifu just to be like, let's get rid of this thing?
No, honestly, I'd go Sinistra.
I think Sinistra, right? This is just the plan.
Oh,
This is just
Sinister
Sinistra,
came
yeah.
through, right.
They want to trade hazards with us, but let's go Sinistra.
Yep.
Unless they go for fucking. Yep. Okay. Good. They go Stealth Rock. We set up the
Mind?
We
CM.
get- Yeah, we get a Calm Mind here, and
Yeah.
We get a free CM here every day.
Yeah.
So do it.
if
And
they
we
go
don't-
like Moth or something, that's
And we
bad for them.
Yeah. We terrify.
They might-
Yeah.
they might Whirlwind.
Or Goldango.
No, this is looking pretty alright for us. I think the biggest threat to us right now is probably the.
Jesus Christ, this does no damage. I don't know what this says.
I think the biggest threat
Oh,
to us
they-
They
now.
Whirlwind.
They
Whirlwind?
skip
Yeah,
in.
Whirlwind, okay.
Or
Yeah, yeah,
Whirlwind.
Whirlwind.
That's
Mine is
fine.
That's fine.
Alright.
Yeah, that
Do we just
taunt
spike
would be
search
so
to get-
nice.
to again, or
I
Barb
I
try to
mean-
get the poison off.
Do you think they
Barb
just
for the
EQ here?
poison.
Would
They
just
could.
EQ?
They definitely could, but they're intimidated.
Yeah.
So
Also,
I think
don't-
Barb
yeah.
fish for the poison.
Oh, actually, this could be Ruination, Stealth Rock, Spike, Whirlwind.
It could be Ruination, yeah. It could be the 0 attacks.
I mean, they can't get our hazards off, so we could just get a Spike up if you guys want.
Wait, yeah, Torn has defog.
No.
Torn has defog. No, it doesn't. Is it not?
Torn has defog. Yes, it does.
It-
I'm 100% right about this.
Okay, Mr. 35 Pokes. Let's see. Defog.
Hey,
oh,
what the
no.
fuck? I've been lied
Doesn't-
to.
It doesn't
I've
have
been
this.
lied
Who-
to.
Who
What?
lied to you, bro?
Mr.
If they have no
No.
hazard removal, we should just
I-
spike up then.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
EQ
that's
is doing like
no. Let's
40,
spike
50.
up.
Yeah, 40 to 50.
But the problem is
I think
they're
we
gonna
spike
stack
up.
spikes on our side too, so we gotta get the spin off at some point.
Yeah, but we have
That's
Don
fine.
Fan. Yeah.
No, I think we go spikes here just
Yeah.
for the hell of it because
Everyone-
like we
everyone's saying
can remove
spikes.
hazards.
There's
Yeah,
Ruination.
that's
Yeah.
fine.
Oh, what?
It's not
Ruination
like
makes
you-
0 sense there.
Because
No, it doesn't. Because no, it does make sense because whatever switches into goes down to half.
No, I know, but assuming that we're gonna stay in, because like we always stay in here.
Do we just spike again?
Yeah,
They don't have EQ. Like I refuse to believe.
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
honestly, Loki Overcool's done his job.
You could
Except
vote
for
for poison.
Rillaboom.
because we still have a snoozer switch in with Corv. I don't think Corv does much.
Well,
better,
another spike,
but it
another
doesn't
set of
count.
spikes is gonna do us really well. They
Okay.
have
I'm glad
no
we put-
hazard removal.
Okay.
That's
Yeah, I'm glad we put spin on Don Fan
Yes.
Yeah.
in this particular moment.
Kind of upset we have defog on Corv.
Yeah,
But no, that's
it's
thing is
it's
that
kind of
goes-
useless now.
but that is
That
like-
gold is definitely some.
it's
Yeah.
okay.
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
Iron Moth,
booster.
Warp
Burn that
Drive.
Booster
What
energy
drive is
already.
that?
They could
Hey.
have fiery down for now, so. I think we need to
Yeah,
stack
but-
now.
We just sack, right? Sack this.
Just crunch
Yeah, we go for crunch.
in case they go like sub or something.
Okay, no
Good.
boost.
We could
Okay,
Go,
what are we doing now?
we could go Dawn Fan. They're not going to stay in, so you could just go for spin.
They could go
Well-
Golden Go.
Yeah,
if
it
they
could
go-
be,
if they go Golden Go. I mean, unless it's air balloon like it says.
Yeah, it could be balloon.
Yeah,
but-
Balloon's one of
I
the
think-
most common sets, though.
I think balloon makes sense.
Yeah, but so is.
I mean, we have nothing. We have nothing but Don Fan here, right?
Yeah, no, we don't have any other options here.
Yeah, it is Dawn Fan.
Okay, so a possible play here.
It's
Honestly, I
Hyper
think
or Rabbids.
We never. I don't think we lose out on high horsepower.
What if we? We have Ice Spinner, right?
No, Ice Shard.
Ice Shard. Okay.
We have Ice Shard, I think.
If we go for Rapid Spin and they click Fiery Dance and Boost, we could just lose, right?
Yeah, we could.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think
So
we
let's
should
go
high
high
horsepower.
horsepower.
Just high horsepower here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just make the safe play.
But yeah, they. If they go Torn, I think that's fine because we don't even come close to killing that thing with Ice Shard. Never mind.
I mean, in this position, it's about what move lets us stay in the game.
I'm just worried, like, part of me is thinking we Ice Shard into Gold's Balloon.
No, we do not click Ice Shard.
That, I think that's predicting a little bit too much. Like, even if they do that,
Yeah,
and it works out, like,
no.
that's
That's the OU in me talking.
That's also making the assumption that this is air balloon. Like, it's gotta be air balloon. It could be Scarf or Specs. Those are still good builds into our team.
I mean, yeah, I'm assuming for them to be like the best set that they should be, considering that they have Tinglu on this team right now.
Yeah, like the air balloon makes a lot of sense with a Dawn.
If they're taking a long time, then I'm hoping that means I don't have air balloon.
well, it's still a tough decision because that revealing air balloon is a cost in and of itself.
And I think that
it
could be Ice Spinner. They go into Tornadus, we clicked Ice Spinner, they're screwed too. Like,
Ice Shard.
Actually, you're
they don't know that they aren't running Ice Spinner.
Yeah, they don't.
Oh, right. No, they don't know. Sorry.
You're right though, because Sneasler means EQ does less, and so they might be like just Cold Burberry instead.
But,
yeah. I'm really surprised that Rillaboom has not come out yet because it's just like it is quite all right here.
Yeah, please hit. Thank God. All right.
Thank God. Okay.
Yeah, that's good because that was the one mon that was like gonna fucking.
Dude, that was the mon that was scaring us the most, and also now bundle is just free.
Well,
yeah,
Sneasler
like.
Alright,
we can deal with Sneasler though.
Yeah.
This looks a lot better.
What
this looks pretty good for us right now. They have a burned Unburden.
Yeah, Unburden is gone. They can't go Sneasler here.
I'm still so confused by it. I'm still so...
Tinglu's not a real switch. They could go Don.
Yeah, I'm so confused by Fake Out.
That was horrible, dude. That was like game
That was
throwing.
awful.
Yeah.
Why would you not rely on your like?
No, okay.
Yes, it's good.
That was like, oh, we think this is funny.
we haven't won yet. We can't say that was awful and then proceed to lose.
Oh,
no, we can't say that.
It can be awful if we lose. It could still be awful. If we lose, it's not because of Fake Out normal gem. Let me tell you, that shit was not good.
Let me tell you what wins right now. Scarf Dawn fan.
Oh, fuck off with the Scarf Dawn fan.
One second.
Tinglu walls.
Man over here just won a set with the Scarf Dawn fan, so he's gonna be talking about it all week.
I'm gonna be like fucking dead,
If you can mention Scarf Dawn fan even half as much as he's mentioned Dedenne, I will fly over to England and give you $100.
Dunfan.
Bro's gonna fucking dox me in a ghosting video.
Damn, now they know that you're in somewhere within England.
I know, right?
Which you have to remember, Typhon is an American. So England could be anywhere between, London to Northern Ireland.
That's true.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Or even regular Ireland, honestly.
Oh, hey, look.
They all sound similar enough. Finally, the Rillaboom.
So guys, now we go Iron Bundle so we can show off the cool windows stuff.
Yeah, hard bundle.
Is there a reason to not go Corviknight here, by the way?
Terrifier is the reason. But
I was thinking maybe.
Okay.
Hold on, let me just see. Does that actually kill?
Let me. I don't think it kills.
And a
Probably,
Terrifier?
probably
No.
not, right? Terrifier.
How much does it do to Sinister?
Terrifier into
Oh,
this.
it does a shit ton, but it doesn't kill.
Yeah, it doesn't
No,
kill.
sorry, to Corv. To Corv.
Yeah.
How much does it do Sinister? Probably still a crap ton.
Sinister does
It,
2-hit
It 2-hit KOs Sinistra. Yeah.
if it's only if it's choice band. If it's not choice band.
Yeah, choice band.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, I think that hard Sinistra here is not the worst thing in the world.
I think the moth is gone, so Sinister doesn't need to, like, it sort of serves its purpose. Like,
I mean,
anything, but you know what I mean.
It's still a good answer to.
It's still an incredible thing.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And we can just.
I'm just wondering.
And honestly, like, there's no. Okay, they could totally Terrify or Terra Blast. Like, that is certainly on the table. In which case,
but then we just
like,
Terra and string it back.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Hold on. What is our Dawn Fan doing at this point?
It can still spin.
It can still spin.
Or Ice
Yeah,
Charge.
but does it spin on anything though?
It's
Tinglu.
Tinglu.
Tinglu, I guess. Yeah. I guess it spins on Tinglu.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's
okay.
spinning on
fair
like
enough.
a Ruination. So, yeah, we're doing Sinistra.
I'm not hearing her now. Let's do it.
I think Sinistra's good. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, just a grass.
Okay,
Oh,
now,
okay.
Now let's check something real quick.
That was Lefty that showed Lefty.
That was leftovers.
That was Adamant.
It's Adamant.
So
Adamant max attack. Yeah.
Now let's do nothing. Honestly, I don't think we even Terra here. I think we just.
They don't. We combined.
They might not. A knockoff can kill.
Can knockoff kill?
6 points.
It can. Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
max attack Adamant.
do you want to strength? I guess strength up is the better neutral play.
That means.
I don't.
And
also, my calc is not saying knockoff can kill.
Mine is.
Mine says. Yeah, but also it doesn't matter because. Yeah, but also we don't need the Terrifier anywhere that much, so like I think we do just strength up. Yeah.
Strength up never loses out here unless they go golden. Yeah, it's fine. We'll be fine.
Yeah. So
well, if they go gold, then we're like.
If they go gold, we Terra Calm Mind, right? Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
All right.
If they have golden go, at least we have options. Yeah, strength up.
I wonder.
Okay. Okay.
Oh shit.
That's not good.
Fine.
Probably fine.
That's not good. Okay, I think we gotta burn our Terra now.
Terra Blast still doesn't kill. And neither does. Wait, let's say that they're running Knock last move. Knock would, but if they're Grassy Glide, Swords Dance, Terra Blast, Knock, that's fucking weird.
No, is it? I don't think it is.
Why would they Terrafire Sword Stance? That doesn't. What?
I mean, they're definitely Terra Blast, right?
No, I know, but why would you Terrafire on the Sword Stance turn?
Because they're expecting Matcha Gotcha and don't want to be burned.
They have to have knockoff so that they can knock off boots, because they have Tinglu for hazard, right?
So do we just...
Okay, what do we want to do here?
Terrifier Strength Sap? Terrifier
Okay.
Command?
If we Strength Sap and they SD again, we could be getting in a bad spot here.
Yeah, I think Terrifier... Honestly,
Shadow Ball is a 3-hit KO.
Yeah, Shadow Ball's only a 3 KO. Do we want to use our Terra here? I think we have to.
Shadow Ball's a 3 KO, but so is knockoff is in our favor also a 3 KO. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think. Do we want to Calm Mind? Does Calm Mind get us into?
I'm more worried about them SDing again.
Yeah.
Okay, so we Shadow Ball.
Yeah, I think we just attack what's in front of us.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we Terra? Pressing Terra button.
Yeah.
We have to Terra.
We have to Terra. We don't have a choice.
To live, yeah. And knock off.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the thing is.
Ooh, that's not a 3 HKO.
We now.
That's bulky, right?
We survive.
We survive. We survive.
So we should just strength sap here, expecting the knockoff. And if they don't do it here, then I guess we're fucked. But we fucked either way. At least gives us a roll to survive next turn, versus getting another.
Wait, I'm looking at the right, yeah. Wait, yeah. Shadow Ball was never a 3H KO, right?
I didn't count for. Well, no.
We killed. It's a 54% chance right now to 2-hit KO.
Yeah. Mine says so.
Actually, wait a second.
No. The Rillaboom is bulky.
That's special, or at least HP investment.
Yeah, it's bulky.
It's max HP. It's max HP. Yeah. Okay.
It's bulky and it has the recovery. Okay.
Yeah, but
I mean,
like,
yeah, I think we low key do have to try and predict them and get a strength sap up in here.
I'm good if we both lose our Terra guys here, because as long as we get this in range of like a fucking Ice Beam from Bundle, we're good, because terrain's gonna end soon.
Ice Beam? Pump does it right now.
Well,
wait,
yeah, but
right.
like,
You're right.
Grassy
Okay, strength sap is good.
yeah, grass is gonna be gone soon.
Okay, hold on. So we need to last 2 more turns. So strength sap to increase our longevity potentially if they attack.
No, we
crap.
We would have lasted 2 more turns anyways. We should have just Shadow Ball there.
Right, but now we can still have a chance to survive.
Yeah. We just
hit it with a Shadow Ball. Hit it with a Shadow Ball.
I would strength sap here. What? If we get the slow roll, if we get the slow roll, we go back up to full, and now they're at 2.5 times. If we don't survive the roll, it doesn't matter what we click.
But they don't have priority anymore, so after this turn, like...
anything kills after that. Okay.
So wait, but why are we just...
Right.
They lose terrain.
Playing to let
we should strength sap, right?
Yeah.
Because bundle always is gonna...
So
like it is 80%, but that Hydro Pump is always gonna kill.
Yeah, but I was okay with us losing Sinistcha there, as long as it meant that we just Shadow Ball this into Ice Beam range, which we would have if we just could Shadow Ball.
You mean Hydro Pump range?
Ice Beam range after
Ice Beam.
We're not
we can never Shadow Ball it into Ice Beam range.
After, bro, or also we have Urshifu, which kills with Wicked Blow, because it's faster, because this is max HP.
Wait,
it does 77%.
yeah.
65, 77.
Yeah.
What about on a crit?
Is that what we're doing?
Does it auto cap that? Yeah, Shadow Ball. Oh, hold on.
Wait. Okay.
I will say, I still think Strength Sap is...
Then go for Strength Sap, if most of you think Strength Sap.
Shifty, why are you leaving Strength Sap?
Okay, if we Strength Sap here, no matter what he does, Sinistcha, has a 50% chance to live if he attacks, and then we sack Dawn Fan, right? And then go bundle.
We sack Dawn Fan.
Well, we have to sack something.
Oh yeah, if this dies, yeah.
Thing is, right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Right now, it's killing bundle without grassy terrain, without a strength sap.
Oh yeah.
But it doesn't outspeed.
Yeah, it doesn't outspeed.
Yeah.
Grassy God is only a priority move in terrain, right?
Right.
Yeah, and nothing wants to switch into modest Hydro, so.
Yeah, so I think we strength sap here, right?
Fine. Strength, yeah.
They're also.
I did not expect.
Yeah.
Bro, I did not expect the Rillaboom to be this threatening. Holy shit.
Yeah. If we end up being wrong and like, so be it.
I mean, if we're wrong. But
if
also, they're not guaranteed to have knock.
If we miss the Hydro Pump, we might lose.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's why I just wanted us to click.
You know what we're forgetting about? Guys, you know what we're forgetting about?
What?
No, we strength sap always, but like they could have high horsepower.
I mean, if they had high horsepower, then they should have clicked away earlier.
Damn, we got unlucky.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't there. We don't need to. No, Hydro kills.
How much does Ice Shard on Donphan do to this?
Bro, it's Terrifier.
A 6.
Fuck, you're right.
5 whopping %.
Okay, so we got a risk bundle.
Bundle kills
Yeah, we simply hit our Hydro Pump. If we don't miss.
Frida, you know what to do.
Taunt. No one will win us the game.
You never know. You might SD again.
He
Don't do it. Okay. Oh, really?
The exact King. I mean, second King lose.
Bro.
Actually,
they should have stayed in.
Bruh.
That's so funny.
We're so lucky.
At least they didn't stay in, dude.
Hey guys, we flip into Don fan.
Yes.
They can just go gold, but I mean
that's fine. They can. Go
I mean,
gold.
I still like flipping to Don fan, honestly.
Yeah.
Well, hold on.
Hold on.
If they had balloon gold before, do you think they would have gone into it rather than staying in moth?
That's true. So yeah.
Yeah, flip it.
So they might not be balloon. Like it could be easily scarf, right?
Let's get rid of. Don fan gives us a chance to get rid of hazard.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah. Or
I think we should flip into Don fan here.
The other option is taunt, but
yeah,
I don't know.
True. I don't think they're ruination.
Just go with that. Flip into Don fan, and then we'll see what happens from there.
I don't think the ruination, so taunt is a good idea.
Yeah. What? Do you want to taunt? I mean, that's fine, I guess.
No. I'm just thinking it's a good idea, but like, yeah, flip into Dawn.
Yeah, they also don't know what item we have yet, so.
Yeah, flip into Don fan.
Flip hides it. Actually, Flip
that's
doesn't.
true.
Yeah.
Flip doesn't.
No, Flip doesn't hide it.
No,
our item also still matters because that Rillaboom isn't banded, so we still actually live a Grassy Glide.
Yeah.
Alright, let's just flip into Don fan. I think that's just our safest play.
I don't know if it. I mean, yeah, it should even coming in on hazards again.
Yeah, it does.
That Hydro Pump miss was so unfortunate. Like, our position would be so good if we hit the Hydro. Because then we just pick Hydro again for absolute free, and it hits everything.
Yeah. I'm just glad he switched on the miss.
Yeah.
No, same. I'm glad they're not gamblers.
I can't believe they didn't stand.
It's a bundle. It never hits.
Yeah.
They're kicking themselves right now too. You know.
They're thinking that they got bailed out because what stops us from? I'm so serious. What stops us, in their minds, from just clicking Hydro Pump, like, 7 more times and winning the game if we hit this?
Yeah. Well, for specs, like we could just win the game here.
True.
So they might be looking to like just. Hey, they could be like ruination because they probably survive one.
But yeah, ruination will survive until they get it down to 1%.
Yeah.
Alright, Don fan.
Don fan.
Okay.
Damn, you got us.
No bundle.
We still like spikes, right?
You turn into Don fan.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, sure.
Yeah, you turn right.
I mean, okay, look, an option here is to defog.
No, it wasn't defog. I was thinking like Roost.
No,
they're just going to War this out again.
Well, yeah. I'm just saying it was an option.
If they were with
I think.
Okay, he ruined it.
Really like preserving. They're preserving this gold.
High horsepower.
Because our
spin.
Yeah, we need to spin.
With the way
just in case.
With the way they're playing, it makes me think that they're gonna bring in Rillaboom. So yeah, just spin.
Guys, I got an idea. Why don't we roar so that way we move before their whirlwind?
We forced Spike down before.
Stop cooking. Stop cooking. You're right though. That would be really funny.
That would be funny.
Yeah, but we're not.
To be fair, actually, no, you're actually sort of right, because the thing is, they never stay in here with King Lu. So if we roar, then we know what their switching is, and that switching goes away.
Okay. But hear me out. What if they do stay in with Blue?
I mean, yeah, spin, because honestly, with the way they're playing, I'm not convinced they're gonna bring in gold, because they're preserving that for some reason. They didn't even go to core.
Yeah.
To stop defog.
Right. That's the thing, is they didn't stop us from... I mean, maybe they thought we're not running defog, or that... Honestly, maybe they want to defog, though. That's the thing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay, yeah.
fuck yeah.
Stomping tantrum.
Hey, they can't run EQ, guys.
Bro.
Okay, wait. So they're not spikes. Just attack, no?
Yeah, honestly, just high horsepower, right?
Yeah.
I hope they
Yeah.
run Nation here. Otherwise,
I hope they don't.
Great play.
They might rocks. Set up rocks.
They might.
No. This is
Ah,
good.
man.
Now,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't understand why they wouldn't click rocks and then.
Okay.
What's the switch into Shifu?
Yeah, if we go Shifu,
nothing except the fact that Sneasler outspeeds us and Rillaboom can probably fuck us up.
Sneasler's gonna take 60%, 50-60%.
No, but we.
Okay, this is the freest hydro pump known to man, right?
It is though, yeah.
We're gonna miss.
This is the freest hydro pump known to man.
It is the
That's
freest hydro
true.
pump known to man. You're right.
Because
hey guys,
revealing that Urshifu, like going to the Urshifu was like, if we go Urshifu, they just sack Tinglu and then go into Sneasler, or honestly, like, I'm not convinced that they wouldn't be okay with sacrificing the Rillaboom
they're fine second
to like
right?
the Grassy Glide. Yeah, but Hydro Pump hits every single thing on their entire team for way more damage than they want to.
I'm looking at it right now. The chance to kill. Let's see. It's a 60% chance to roll, times 0.8 to actually hit.
Yeah, but what do they do to us? They can't do too much to us though.
Yeah.
Like they can work.
Yeah.
They can ruin Nation.
I just want to know what their Tornadus, like what these two sets are. Tornadus and Gold. Why is
yeah, that's the other thing.
I'm worried about Tornadus, but the thing is, Tornadus also doesn't have Terra anymore. If that's good.
Yeah. Thing is, if Tornadus comes in and I think if Tornadus comes in, we switch, because it might be Scarf, and just kill bundle.
I mean, doesn't it just die to Hyper? Oh, it doesn't die to Hyper.
It doesn't.
No,
but we outspeed it.
No, if it's
and honestly, if it was Scarf Torn, I feel like that would be revealed already.
Okay, if they go hard Torn, they have to be Scarf, right? They wouldn't do that otherwise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they wouldn't. I mean, they'd either. It could be a sack. But yeah.
No way they sack Torn here. It's too good. But yeah,
that's true.
I agree though.
But yeah, we'll just
we would go Corv. Yeah.
Okay. Man, these guys are really thinking.
Well, they're in shambles a bit on this turn.
They're in shambles. They're also in a very good position, though.
They're in the lead.
5-3.
Listen, on this particular turn.
Do you guys want to start the turn? We could
already
start
on.
7 minutes ago. We could start it 7 minutes ago.
Nice. See, we just hit those rolls.
Yep, we got it.
Thank God.
Might not have even been max Spadef.
By the way,
also,
if they bring in Rillaboom,
yeah.
Oh wait, dude, if they go Rillaboom thinking that the Grassy Glide is gonna KO,
yeah,
that would be so great.
That we could win off of that. Yeah, and then we fucking miss.
Wow, don't speak those words into the universe.
Okay.
So the G-Gold, that's totally. Oh, huh. Actually, it doesn't have to be Scarf. It just straight up survives.
If it's yeah.
Right.
They still don't know we're not specs though.
Yeah, I mean, what the question is, what do we?
No, they do.
We swapped.
They saw flip turn.
Yeah.
No, they don't know.
Go.
Why would the flip turn reveal it?
How did we switch from pump to flip turn if we're spec?
We switched.
Yeah, guys, we missed Hydro and then we clicked. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Never mind.
No, okay. Nah, yeah. I mean, low key, what do we do here though? Because like, Corv might just like go down here.
Well, no, I think they don't. realistically they shouldn't kill. They shouldn't click Shadow Ball, because if they click Shadow Ball, that allows Shifty to switch in. They have to click Make It Rain to kill. If they're if they're specs, they click Make It Rain. If they're Scarf, they also click Make It Rain because Modest Scarf kills.
Counter arguments. Thunderbolt.
Yeah, but
Thunderbolt kills here and threatens Corv.
I mean, here's the thing. It's an obvious play on our part, but I don't see a world where we can afford not to go into Corviknight here because Iron Bundle and Urshifu are just.
Yeah, we need them both.
Also, our team doesn't like make them really want to run T-Bolt anyways.
So Corv?
Let's just see what happens on Corv. Yeah, they could go for a nasty plot here, but Urshifu outspeeds anyways.
Yeah, it's just T-Bolt. Okay.
T-Bolt. Yep.
Suffering.
Yeah.
How are they?
Just honestly, just Brave Bird.
Wait.
Roost.
Wait. No.
If it's Scarf, then we could blow kill.
We don't know if it's Scarf though, because it can survive. They know we're not specs.
That's true.
Hold on, but
also, it's not damage boosting. It also
it's not damage boosting.
Could it be? Does it have? It's also timid.
It could be modest.
We don't have speed. No, it can't be modest. Modest without damage boost. Modest item does 63% minimum.
Okay.
So we
it's speed type. They're max speed, yeah.
And if they're
Crap.
Choice Scarf, then we really don't. There would be Choice Scarf. I don't know what their item is then.
I mean,
Colbur maybe.
I think
it could be
here
Colbur.
because it doesn't matter. Colbur, yeah. I think we lose because we play for them to make a dumb mistake.
I still think if they make a dumb, fine. Bruce is fine. Bro, we're struggling here.
Corviknight's dead.
I think the way they've played it, this gold is probably Scarf, and the fact that they have T-Bolt.
Colbur, we still kill with Wicked Blow if it's not.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we just go Urshifu here.
Okay.
And Wicked Blow.
I almost clicked fucking close combat. We could also. No, we can't get greedy and click Sword Stance.
We can't get greedy. I mean, that's what they would do in this. Like, we're not in the position to do that.
So Sword Stance, Sucker, does kill Sneasler?
Everything.
It does kill Sneasler. Yeah.
It kills everything. It kills literally everything.
So wait, we should do that then, right?
And hope they either stay in, or you hope they swap out.
I mean, we gotta. If we SD, we're praying that they are choice locked.
Yes.
But yeah, but the thing is, we have to play to win because if we just kill this thing here.
Yes, exactly. Do we have other ways to win?
SD, we do not.
So, right now, without the -2, we have to Wicked Blow in order to get a roll, assuming they have 0 bulk.
Okay, fine. Then SD is fine.
Yeah.
Make It Rain doesn't. Make It Rain doesn't KO if they switch to that. 25%.
Yeah.
It has Gleam, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
that's true.
If it's
but I mean,
and they're not
Gleam, T-Bolt.
Yeah.
That would be a crazy set, kind of. Like 4 attacks.
4 attacks.
No choice item.
Yeah, I agree.
Look at that set. Isn't that beautiful? T-Bolt, Shuttle Ball, Make It Rain, Gleam with Colbur Bear.
T-Bolt makes me think it has to be Scarf because there's no reason you ever run T-Bolt.
I agree, exactly. And the way that they've kept it in the back, like, for the whole game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
yep.
Okay, let's go. Now here's the question: okay. Do we Sucker Punch here, or do you want to? Do you want to like do the thing where you like click the attack first on the mind game?
No, you Sucker Punch. You Sucker Punch on this one.
Yeah.
Sucker Punch doesn't kill.
Sucker Punch doesn't kill.
Every time, but.
If this, it doesn't
we
kill. If this
take
is
our
max
chances.
HP, max defense.
Yeah. Oh, that's Fizz Staff. I couldn't tell from the. Yeah, no, it ain't Fizz Staff.
I like those odds.
If
I like
they
those.
are
I like those odds.
252
We can crit, we can
HP
crit.
modest, we kill with sucker.
Okay.
This thing doesn't have encore. So
Nice.
Yay, let's fucking go.
Oh,
Yes,
I
let's
think
go.
we win.
Okay. I think we. Let's not count our. Let's not count them out yet, but I think we're in a much, much, much better position here than we were before.
Into Rillaboom,
Thank
we
God.
just Wicked Blow. Everything else, we
yeah.
sucker.
Yeah.
Because Grassy Glide does very little.
Grassy Glide
Yeah.
does
I don't.
37 to 43.
I mean, like, I don't think that this is substitute Rillaboom, but
It's
I guess
not.
Max HP does have a role to live, so we just pick it though. So yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Terra Fire on this team with no Terra Blast would be crazy.
Yeah.
He's
But
gonna
nothing
try to
against
fake out us.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, he is gonna.
The Sucker Punch.
The Sucker Punch does not outspeed. No, it does not.
Take out as high priority.
Yeah, we
No,
just click
that's
Sucker.
still Sucker Punch.
Yeah. We still sucker.
They're gonna fake.
That's fine.
Please like hard switch it to like Goldango, just to, like make us waste it.
No, that's a legitimate thing they could do.
Yeah, they could.
Okay, hold on.
True.
We should think about this turn.
Hold on.
Their out here is to try to stall out our Sucker Punch PP, so they're probably gonna
Bro,
switch here.
if this is fucking pressure Sneasler.
oh my lord, yeah.
It's not because if it was pressure then I would have showed.
Yeah, normal
I
gym
don't know.
fake out pressure, the
Yeah,
greatest set known to man.
You sucker here. You sucker here.
Yeah, you probably do Sucker here, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep,
you do.
okay.
Good.
That's
Because
probably
if they
game right there.
Because we would lose the CC otherwise.
Yep, exactly. So.
Please go Rillaboom just so give us a little bit of healing. That'd be great.
I think there's Scarf Gold and we just win.
If
Yeah, if there's Scarf Gold, we just win straight out.
Technically speaking,
Holy shit.
If
there's Scarf Gold.
If they knock with Rillaboom and we don't sucker, we lose our black glasses and we don't knock out Gold.
They can't knock. They can't knock because we're faster.
Yeah, we just outspeed them and Wicked Blow them.
Oh right, yeah. What am I saying?
Yeah.
That's a
But this gold could be Trick Scarf. But that's.
It could be. I was thinking that, but then we just click Wicked Blow twice.
Yeah. Yeah, that's worse for them because we Sucker Punch now. If they trick, cool. Now we're scarfed and you just made our Urshifu, and we're not.
No, because the thing is,
we're not choiced yet. So
isn't
we
it?
click the move before we get the item.
No, but isn't it because we go first because we click sucker? That means that we're okay. I mean, yeah, we do
sucker, then we get the item. So sucker.
We just
there's
sucker.
no downside.
Yeah.
Unless this is like actually secretly nasty plot, and they've been playing this whole time.
Oh my god!
GG.
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 Typhon.
I thought
Black Glasses call.
All right, now it's just short stance, right?
Frida, don't even joke about that.
I'm gonna click Wicked Blow.
Yeah. Because Crit can't go.
Because the way we lose is by getting greedy and just clicking Sucker Punch there.
Nice.
Oh, thank God.
Guys, I think the crit mattered.
Alright, I'm gonna stop recording.